All the bettors are immersed in a sea of probabilities. Let's see what we can learn by looking at one of the oldest casino games, roulette. The wheel has 38 slots, 18 black, 18 red, and 2 green, which are labeled 0 and 00. When the wheel is spun, the ball is equally likely to come to rest in any of the slots. Now, there are lots of ways to play roulette, and one of the most common, you bet on color. For example, red. If the ball lands in one of the 18 red slots, you win, and the casino pays you whatever you bet. If you bet $1, you win $1. If you bet $100, you win $100. Of course, if the ball lands in any other slot, you lose whatever you bet. Now, since there are equal numbers of red and black spaces, it's clear that your chances of winning are close to 50-50. It's those 2 green slots, 0 and 00, that tip the scales slightly out of your favor. If the ball lands there, you lose whether you bet red or black. Let's see what outcomes a bettor can expect over the long haul in roulette. In statistical terms, we want to find the mean of the random variable. As we learned before, to find the mean of a random variable, we multiply each outcome by its probability and add them together. In this case, let's suppose I bet $1. The 2 possible outcomes are either a win of $1, which is 1, or a loss of $1, which is -1. My probability of winning is 18 out of 38, or 0.473. That's the 18 red or black slots over the total number of slots. The probability of losing is 20 out of 38, or 0.526, which reflects the addition of the 2 green slots. To find the mean, we simply multiply my probability of winning, 0.473, by 1, then multiply the probability of losing, 0.526, by -1. Adding the 2 gives us minus 0.053, or minus 5.3 cents. So in the long run, a bettor can expect to lose 5.3 cents for each dollar bet. That's important for the casino owners. They're in the business for the long term. But the average gambler has a different perspective.
Most of it's luck, but the skill is about 10%. If you know the 10%, normally you'll win.
You have to quit while you're ahead because that's the only way you'll beat the game. If you keep playing, you win, and you keep playing, and you're a fool.
I'll probably keep playing, try to win as much as I can.
In Atlantic City, the name of the game is gambling. And today it's a safe bet that thousands of visitors aren't flocking here for the weather. Gamblers arrive knowing that inside the casino it never rains, but sometimes, if they're lucky, it pours. The gambler enjoys the exciting surroundings and the fun of trying for the lucrative jackpots. But for the casino, this is no game. It's a serious business. The payoff for a casino also depends on large numbers, but of a different sort.
In casino gaming, the house edge is very small, unlike the lottery, where it's like 50%. We have a percentage advantage in most games that is less than 1%. But by attracting thousands and thousands of people a day, in fact, some days we think we get as many as 50,000 people walking into an Atlantic City casino, that small edge starts to eat in, and we start to generate revenues which average in an Atlantic City casino about $700,000 per casino per day.
The casinos create a world apart from the real world, a lush environment in which people enjoy playing and staying all day and all night.
We're looking to attract, retain, and return customers to Resorts International. We'll attract them through newspaper ads, clip and brings. People will clip out ads in the newspaper, bring them in here for redemption. Simply present the clip and bring at our promotions booth, and we'll give you a credit up to $20 in food. We'll do entertainment specials, 2-for-1s, free tickets to returning customers for our review or our superstar theater. We'll do drawings on the floor to give away cash prizes.
The promotions not only attract customers to the casino, they can also be designed to encourage gamblers to place more bets on the games or in the slot machines.
In addition to the $25,000 top jackpot that the machines offer, you can win this 1988 Porsche. Now, this is an innovative promotion. It's something new, it's something fresh, and for instance, we may attract customers who normally may not play slot machines. but they'd like to take a shot at winning a new Porsche.
Once on the floor and playing, the gambler looks to cash in on the very unpredictable outcome of any individual bet. Indeed, in the short term, the player stands a good chance of winning a healthy return on the money he's bet against the house.
When a player first comes in, his chance of beating us is about 50-50. When he's ahead, he can walk away. We have no way to bring him back to the table.
While at the table, though, the more bets placed by a gambler, the more likely he is to lose over the long term. So the casino counts on the individual who tries to get too much of a good thing.
A smart gambler will come in and bet the maximum he can afford to lose on one roll and walk away either a winner or a loser, because the house edge has only been 0.5% on that particular bet. So he's got a 49.5% chance of winning. We've got 50% chance of winning. Most players, though, enjoy the fun of casino gambling, and they want to stay at the table for a longer period of time to enjoy that, and that basically gives us a bigger edge.
Meanwhile, those who have done battle with that cutting edge are back in the outside world, ready to head for home.
I broke out about even. It was fun.
How'd you do? Lost my shirt. You what? Lost my shirt. You gonna come back? Sure. Come back all the time. Lose my shirt every week.
I won a little bit. About $50.
That's a lot.
Oh, no, it's not. I'll be back next week.
Yeah?
Maybe next week I'll do a little better. This is my 44th trip.
Everything dies, baby, that's a fact. Maybe everything that dies someday comes back. Put your makeup on, fix your hair pretty, and meet me tonight in Atlantic City.
So while the casino owners pay a lot of attention to the long-term mean, gamblers focus on the variation of individual bets.